Hello, lovely divine beings. Welcome in. This is Cleo, and tonight we're going to dive into the ethers and see what Spirit has for us. So, if the title pulled you in, there's probably something here for you, as our higher selves are always guiding us. I'm going to zone into my spirit guide energies now, and we're going to see what the divine realm feel is most important. Thank you so much for all your likes and your beautiful comments and your beautiful support of the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands over here. What else do we have? This is gorgeous because what I see here is that someone's really putting in the effort into finding that drive and that purpose. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's got huge reserves of pure grit. I'm getting this energy of like, you can take it and you can transmute it and you can move the energy and you can take all of this stuff that from a human perspective looks as if it's painful, suffering, and but I feel like I'm speaking to someone who knows that it's all mind over matter. Someone could have had an important person around them when they were young who spoke about mind over matter, or maybe you got hold of some interesting philosophical or spiritual beliefs. Maybe you had people around you that were very open-minded, but you've got this great power of the mind regardless. This could be something you've brought in from other lives where you just know how to get into the mud and the dirt and really get your hands dirty and get into life. And they're showing me you rolling around in the mud. Now, I'm not saying you actually do this. You could be the neatest person. You could be a Virgo watching this, right? Someone with multiple Virgo placements. You could be so prim and so perfectly together, but what Spirit is, perfectly presented, but what Spirit is saying here is that this is how you get stuck into life. This is how you really give it your all, and you've got a lot of gumption, right? Four of Wands energy in the Jupiter section. So this is telling me that with the amount of energy you've put in to something, that this Four of Wands, a spiritual celebration, homecoming of your soul is going to happen. So this could be you moving into a position in life that you really want. Could be a house move, could be a relationship, whatever your heart's desire is here. You've put in the work to make this happen, and it always starts with the self and the inner work. And that's the beautiful thing about spirituality. We can turn inwards and know all our power is there, rather than losing control outside of ourselves, which is so easily done in such a tempting environment, right? In our physical environment. But you've put in so much work here that you're rolling towards some sort of finish line, celebration, achievement. A glowing golden heart could mean something. Someone could have a gold heart necklace that they wear that was a token from a grandmother, an auntie, or a female relative. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. These energies came out in an earlier reading, so I don't know if you want to go 2 readings before this one, because there's something similar in that reading. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. My oh my, I feel like you were really determined not to let something pull you down. Dogged. I'm getting like, like I say, you could be someone, looks don't matter with this, but I do keep picking up on someone who on the outside is really neat, pretty, beautiful, really well put together, but you've got this tenacity. Maybe you had a father who got you into sports or something like that, because I'm just sensing your toughness here. Something tested your toughness, something tested your resolve, something tested how you viewed yourself, how you felt about yourself. But it conjured something in you as well. I want to get another deck. Yeah, look who we've got showing up right here. The Devil. The Five of Cups. And look at this. Now, my cards are never upside down normally, but this title card was upside down for a reason. You faced something in your life that was a challenge or a test to how you viewed yourself, your self-image, and your solidity. And my, oh my, did you have some resolve? I'm feeling some real resolve here. Reserves of power that maybe you yourself didn't know you had, or maybe someone else didn't know you had. But again, they're giving me that word dogged, like, don't send a weasel to a dog fight. The Spirit is kind of saying, Spirit is saying they sent a weasel to a dog fight, not knowing, no offense, but they're giving me references of like, you might look cute, you might look pretty, you could be the daintiest little Dolly Parton lookalike, but my oh my, are you a pit bull? That's what they're saying to me here. 3 of coins, okay, with the 7 of wands. More resources than someone thought you had, okay? Maybe someone thought they isolated you or something. What's this? Give me 7 of coins. Show me one more. 10 of wands here. Okay, yeah, again, the reserves here. 7 of coins, 3 of coins, 10 of wands. I feel like you get a lot of respect from people. You get people helping you out at the right time. Plus, you just do the work here with the 10 of wands. And with you having this much power, I'm feeling this energy of someone who does not delude themselves in the slightest. I'm feeling this energy of somebody who will walk into the storm for the truth, because you have to know the truth, you know? So that's how you get your bearings. And you're someone who has this great way of sensing how you ended up on a timeline, what decisions you made, how you could have behaved differently. You know, you're someone who, once you clock a red flag, once you realize something about human nature, maybe is some kind of revealing way people have, what do they call it, a tick or a tell? That's what it is, a tell, like a poker tell. Once you notice a red flag in someone, you really absorb it. So I'm getting that, you know, you've got this psychological prowess. Maybe you watch videos about CIA things where you kind of like watch videos maybe where they're looking for body language stuff, looking at deceitful body language and figuring out ways of predicting things. I feel like you just have a lot of data, really good intuition. Wow, they sent a weasel to a dog fight. That was for the 7 of wands, this right here. So you've either got a lot of allies non-physically protecting you, or physically, or both. Teammates, people who love you, people who respect you. 7 of cups with the Knight of wands, shining a torch, a fearless torch through any confusion. I feel like you're someone who goes for the truth really quickly, because you know that taking responsibility for whatever part you've played in a scenario by allowing it or meeting this person, the quicker you can face that, the quicker you can get your dreams coming true. 9 of cups energy, 4 of wands. There's no one and nothing that can stop you getting your dreams. Least of all, a weasel that they sent to a dog fight. Now, we do see a 3 of swords here. But again, I'm hearing someone was shameless. They were shameless. And Spirit's giving me blameless. So this person thinks they're shameless and blameless for any disappointment they caused, for maybe leading you on, being deceptive. Yeah, okay, let's look at this 3 of swords. Your bravery is what saved the day and got you all the loot. They're showing me how you were scooping up the loot with, like, is it lacrosse where they kind of have this scoop thing to hold the ball? I feel like there's a sporting determination with you. Let me know if that resonates in the comments. Maybe you've got a family that are always outdoors, something like that. Resolute, I'm hearing. You're very resolute. 3 of swords, 9 of coins. You know, the more daggers they throw your way, the more adept you become. So you just absorb the pain and you use it as fertilizer. Disappointments, that just boosts you even more. Disappointing people just reminds you how wonderful you are. There's always a wonderful way of looking at any scenario. Freedom here with the 9 of coins. Independent, single, sovereign at the very least. You might not be single, but this is pure sovereignty. Pure abundance, relying on self, living up in the upper echelons spiritually, in the loot lounge. Sovereign beings only. Respectful beings only. That's how we get enough juju conjured to shift the frequency of the world. We deal only with sovereign, respectful beings, and that's it. And those I feel like are your new rules. Those are certainly my rules. And you know, I feel like you develop these boundaries here, but you dealt with someone. Spirit showed me, they're so funny, my spirit guys. They're showing me this Knight of Wands smacking someone around the head, right? And they're showing me Night at the Museum, that movie with Ben Stiller in it, where they all come to life, all these museum people. And I feel like that's kind of what happened to you etherically. That was so funny, the way they showed me that the divine realm will etherically clonk people for you. Because, you know, what we conjure is what we conjure. And you're on this lovely frequency with the of coins and the Nine of Cups. These are my cards that I always used to pull side by side when I was a young little girl doing tarot, and they really do fortify the perfection of the being, right? This is what I'm getting here. Just pure happiness, pure fairy tale magic I'm getting. You know you can have whatever magic you can picture, you can conjure in your heart. And that's what makes you, oh, they're giving it to me again, a powerhouse, right? With your big club. And, you know, this is a horde of etheric energies that got behind you in some situation, regardless of how much physical support you have, which I see here with the Three of Coins. You've got some possessive protectors, non-physically. Yeah, they just keep saying Weasel, smack. It's so funny. Okay, let's get some for the Death card and see what's going on. This is a funny one. Queen of Swords, there we go. Staunch, stern, and amazing. Whoa. Whoa. Look at you, Queen of Swords. Straight to the point. You look truth right in the face. You look danger right in the face, and you face it and you want to know what it is because you know there's value in truth. You know there's value in being honest to yourself in every scenario. You're someone who's supremely strong. You can take it. You can take that dagger and then you can look at it, hold it, pull it out of yourself and laugh at it. That's the impression I'm getting here. Six of Wands, Queen of Swords on this Death card with this Empress, Nine of Wands. Oh, they're showing me you with your foot on your enemy, like you kind of, this is spiritual. This is spirit showing me that occultistically, someone might have tried to drag you down to emotionally con you, this emotional weasel con artist, right? And that's the blueprint this person operates on. This is who they are. All humans run off of a shamanic animal blueprint. And this person was running on the energy of the weasel. You know when animals go extinct? Why is that? Because animals only exist in the minds of the humans. So if the human mind can no longer fit a certain frequency, there will no longer be an animal in the world that represents that frequency. That's why there are new species every day coming and species going, right? That's why I like conjuring up tiger energies in my consciousness, because it helps more tigers be born. Trust me, everything's connected. So this person, spirit wants people to know I'm not being bitchy here. This is literally that person's energy. It is what it is, right? Empress, you really do fertilize your garden with the entrails, the spiritual entrails of the weasels. Okay, I'm going to stop. Six of Wands, you're just too victorious here. Too victorious. So what else does Spirit want us to know about this? Show me this Four of Wands. This is just pure abundance. The Empress, the Nine of Coins. I'm seeing snooker or pool. Someone could be going to a pub. Multiple sources of income here. So this is something launching with the Four of Wands, something taking off, something also getting anchored in, but it's like security, spiritual security. Three of Coins again with this Three of Diamonds, group admiration, positive energy flow. So there's a lovely symbiosis with wherever you're at in your life. Jupiter, this was a fight, right, for your blessings. Jupiter, Mars, and you won this fight. Battle, no way, Spirit. Battle won. I feel like I should have a big like pair of cymbals to hit when this happens, when I say that and that. Come on, man. To all the doubters out there, to all the psychic doubters, have a look at that, right? You know, you kind of get smug when that happens as a psychic. Anyway, you should be feeling smug to my viewers still watching this, because the spiritual forces came through for you. I feel like you could have been introduced to whole new energies, because there were new energies bubbling up in you. Like these spiritual supports got really behind you. That one. Joy and delight, opening your heart to joy. This is you totally free in the loot lounge. You won all the loot. This is you being so bounteous. You know, this whole reading was me asking about Jupiterian energies, and you've just got all of the bounteous cards. Nine of Cups, Nine of Coins, the Empress, Six of Wands. That cut off was like you cutting a poisonous plant out of your beautiful divine garden and slamming the door. See, passion and pleasure. Savor your life. It's all fun and games from now on with this Four of Wands. You made all the right choices before. You uplifted yourself. You elevated yourself. Empress status. You decided who you were. You are the fruit behind the gate. You are heaven on earth. And you knew that. You are the treat. You are the reward. You are the chosen one. You are the prize. There's nothing higher than your energy. Okay? No energy comes higher than you. That's where you get all of your power from. This supreme knowledge in your inherent gorgeous value. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. But you could be a great meditator. I'm getting this energy of someone who's so connected to the divine realm that you enjoy your own peace. I feel like you're very studious and you think a lot and you care about the imprint you have on the world. And, you know, even those thoughts are precious. Spirit's telling me, even those gentle thoughts you have writing your journal or whatever you do in private, that's such a gorgeous, peaceful energy for you to be sending out. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So Spirit's saying, this is a 333 kind of reading. They're saying they just took over me to say that because that's not what I meant to say. This is a triple confirmation. Okay, so a 333 reading. You've got 3 to the power of 3. This number 3 is taking over my mind here. Blessings are showering your life. Open your heart to joy. Savor your life. Joy and delight. Passion and pleasure. Rainbow blessings. They're saying this is a triple whammy reward for the battle you won when some kind of weasel came along. And you know, this could be a male weasel, a female weasel. I don't know, but this was someone selfish, unscrupulous. Oh dear. But they awoke the Cobra within you. You know, metaphysically speaking, you swallowed up the timeline. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into how that works, but someone tried to take all your juju, and unfortunately they lost, but they began the equation. They turned it into a battle. Spirit saying they pretended it was a romance when really it was a battle for your juju. They wanted your energy and they wanted you to pine for them from afar, because what these ones want is for you to pine away from them from afar so that they can get your fuel without needing to even bother speaking to you. You understand? So you rejected their pathetic ways. You were not going to be giving them your energy from afar in some victim circumstance. You were not about to get involved in that mess. Cobra energy, 2 divine, 2 sacred. Empress. You've got the Trinity power, the Empress power, the power of 3. Okay, cosmic egg, there we go. What Spirit's telling me is that I should be having these cards in a pyramid right here, because you are so sublimely guaranteed all of these blessings. It's not even funny. Like, wow, you could be a Libra or a Taurus. You don't have to be. They're saying look in your 2nd house and look in your 7th house. Someone could have Jupiter in their 7th house or 2nd house, and that's going to give you a hint as to why you're so abundant. Telescope energy. Okay. So telescopes are about seeing the stars. Telescopes are about seeing the big picture, but also seeing detail at the same time. So telescopes are all about how we're zooming in or looking afar. What is our perspective? Because right here, you've got so much creative power that what you're choosing to zoom in on and focus on right now is going to bring that into your life so quickly. So quickly. We've got the 4th house coming up, which would indicate issues with the home of the self, Cancerian energy. I feel like you've built yourself a beautiful shell, a spiritual shell. And that's what's giving you this ability to protect your tenderness. And they're giving me the word provoke. Provoke your blessings. We've got eyes to see here. Very clear-minded. Okay, so they're telling me your pineal gland now is so tuned. You don't have to worry about, you know, the things other people might have to worry about. You can see right through the predators now is what I'm getting. So you don't have to worry about the wrong one coming along and tricking you anymore. You're way ahead of the game. And in fact, you're flying so high, irrelevant. Spirit's saying irrelevant. You move too quickly now. Cheetah energy, you know. I was going to say 4th house, but 4 of Wands, they're saying the 4th house and the 4 of Wands connects. This is all about your sanctuary, creating a beautiful heaven around you where you live, in your mind, in your body, with what you eat. Balance and harmony here with Libra. You've cleared out the weasel energy, anything that was attracting weasels. I feel like you've elevated your own view of yourself to the point now where you don't have to worry about that. You are so cocooned and protected, and all the joy and delight that you've conjured up Heart chakra, love is the great protector. And you did something so beautifully here. Let's grab a rune, seeing as we did that. Okay. What have we got? Yes. You as rune, okay? So I feel like you're a conduit. I feel like you've got this beautiful connection where it's easy for you to float up into the loot lounge and then maybe, I don't want to say come back down to earth, but I feel like you've got this special psychic connection where you get really beautiful things coming through. Spirit saying maybe you've got a notepad, you write down symbols. Spirit could be sending you symbols through your meditations, important symbols. So that's confirmation for somebody. You've got a beautiful connection to your own non-physical, and it's going to get stronger and stronger is what they're saying. Chipmunk, they're giving me a chipmunk, okay? The other day it was a squirrel, now it's a beautiful cute little chipmunk energy, so that could resonate for somebody. I hope this has been a good reading for someone. They're saying wandering path, enjoy the journey. The whole point in this reading is to let you know your pineal gland is on fire. You really have created this frequency in yourself where this battle's over, and now all you've got to do is have fun and manifest. Point at what is fun for you and create that bubbly, joyous reality. I love you. Mwah.